Welcome to Lucky Strike Tech. Today we have a wonderful video comparing, no intro. Let's say you've always wanted to get the MX Master from Logitech, but when you look at the price, then you look at your bank account, then the price again, no way am I dropping that much on a mouse in this economy. You hop on Amazon, type in MX Master, and look for the cheapest price. Then this little price pops up. It's half the cost, even a little less. But is this a ripoff? Will it just break over time? Does it feel and look cheap? This is the MT760 by Rapoo, and it's about to surprise you. The MX Master is about a $100 mouse by Logitech, and as a user myself for multiple years now, it has been very nice and a very premium feel. Definitely feels like $100 on just considering the weight, coming in at 143 grams. When picking up the Rapoo, you can tell it is made with slightly less dense material, and I'm using the word dense and not lower quality because when picking it up, it still feels well made and sturdy. It's just that it's 40 grams lighter at 107 grams. This lightness does play a difference, but the quality is still on par so far. The mouse clicks are a huge feature of the MX Master that really hooked me, as they're almost completely silent when clicking. I haven't actually used a mouse that's this quiet before, and I don't think there was a model that also had this same sound profile. Well, once again, when I pulled the MT760 out of the box, it was identical. The click, the sound profile is exactly the same, and I almost feel like the MT760 does it better? I'm not quite sure how they did it. The buttons on the side, top, feel generally the same overall, and the curve on the MX Master may still be more pronounced. It's still present on the Rapoo and ergonomic as well, even just slightly less, as you can see. They also both support up to 4 wireless connections, 3 separate Bluetooth connections, and 1 2.4 GHz connection, with an optional software install that allows you to control up to 3 separate computers using a single mouse, essentially connecting them all together. And you're probably asking yourself, well, surely there must be something that's lower quality. And there is. The scroll wheel on the MX Master is made of a milled metal, and you can really feel it too. It's really smooth and responsive. Also, the scroll wheel is a super fun fidget feature if you aren't actually connected to your PC. And on the Rapoo, the MT760, it's more of a shiny plastic type of feeling, without any option to endlessly scroll. The sensor on the MX Master is specifically an 8K sensor that allows you to track on basically any surface, even glass if you really wanted to, while the Rapoo only has a high-performance PixArt 320/20 sensor that works on most surfaces, and glass is definitely not listed as being one of them. In the battery life, the MX Master says it can stay powered on for 70 days straight from a single charge. That's 1,680 hours, which personally I don't buy it. I typically charge this about every 30 days. The battery life on the Rapoo advertises a 90-day battery life, and I can't quite verify that claim yet, but so far I have not needed to charge it after almost 2 weeks of daily use. Both software let you remap all the buttons as needed, like any normal mouse. Both mice can also switch between DPIs, and to be honest, the only biggest reason I can see the MX3S slightly outperforming the Rapoo is just how ergonomic the thing is. I mean, it really curves up and fits smack dab in the middle of your palm, and the Rapoo is slightly smaller. It's slight, but it's noticeable. One last interesting point about the MX Master versus the Rapoo is something specific to do with Logitech. When using native 2.4 GHz connection with USB dongle, it's almost as if they purposely make it non-functional without installing the software. I've experienced this all on my Logitech peripherals and Corsair for that fact. It's like forcing you to install something to work properly for a basic function like a computer mouse. It's like if every keyboard required the exact same thing. And if you plan on using this for work and you work at a company that's pretty strict about software installation, good luck getting that approved, and you'll be stuck to only using the Bluetooth connection features going forward. But I had no such issues using the 2.4 GHz connection dongle on the Rapoo, and checking the Amazon listing, a lot of people are returning this thing. What the heck? At the price to performance ratio? Why? It even has a 4.5 star ratio. A lot of the 1-star reviews mention failure after a couple months, comparing it constantly to the MX Master, and some experience with poor customer service. Now, I would hope after watching this video, customer service can address those last few points. Despite all these flaws, you have to have some expectation that this is not a perfect MX Master clone. It's less than half the price, but who can blame them? Once you pick up an MX Master 3S, it's kind of apparent that the quality really can't be compared when it comes to the metal, the plastics, and comfort, even if mine turned yellow after less than a year, and it also seems like the left and right click seem to be malfunctioning and intermittently working over time. It's really safe to say that all mice have their limits, even if you pay a premium cost. But I think Rapoo did a great job for the price they were targeting. And if you can live with the few bit of compromises they had to make, it's definitely worth checking out. I'll leave links in the description down below to the Rapoo MT760 if you're interested. Thank you for watching Lucky Strike Tech, and I will catch you guys in the next one very soon. Like and subscribe.